Bang! What's up, fellas? We're in this, okay? We're in this with day number 11, I think. Let me check on that really quick. Yes, number 11. It is Party House. We're already hitting our second UFO 50 game. Our first one was the very first episode. We did Onion Delivery. This game I actually like. I kind of like Onion Delivery, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know. This game, on the other hand, is currently my most played in the UFO 50 pack of games. I have like 11 hours in it. I just barely cherried it recently. If you guys don't play UFO 50, that just means like 100% it, I guess, the game. Kind of. It usually is like one extra little achievement that you have to get. And then it unlocks like the cherry. Like it turns your game cartridge red in game. It's a bit hard to explain if you haven't played the game, but it just means that I like it and I've been playing it a lot. But when I was trying to think of how I could do, little Steam jump scare. There is a Discord jump scare, and I'm going to have to blur it out because it's some other people posted some sus type things, so I was like, I won't get them in trouble. Not real trouble, it's just cringe. But yeah, when I was trying to think of like how I could do this game, because I've been playing it a lot, there was only like one option, and it was there's one character called the introvert, and that's who I drew here, and I like to do my drawings with like one character. And it was like the only one that really made sense to be like, yes, it's just this one guy here. I wanted to make it look like he was nervous, but still like almost completely alone. It was like you and him are the only people at the party kind of vibes. I actually don't think I did like that great of a job. Oh, there's the Discord. That'll be blurred out. I don't think I did that great of a job just because I think I could have made it look, maybe like farther away, like put him farther into the background or something. Just like this weird, awkward guy in the middle of nowhere, just hanging by the wall. But damn, I had a lot of fun conceptualizing this one. I don't know if I already said this. I think this might be my least favorite drawing. That doesn't mean I don't like it, but I was thinking about it, I was like, I kind of like all my other drawings more than this one. And I see a lot of issues with this one. But I really like the character for one. Like I think I did a good job characterizing it. Like the game is a very pixelated style, not like a really drawn in this sort of way. And I would actually be interested if other people were to make like fan art from this game. I think it would be really cool. I also gave him cowboy boots right there for a second because his art has like him in boots, and I was like, it'd be kind of funny, but it just didn't really fit his character. Like, I don't think this weird little timid guy would wear cowboy boots like that. But yeah, I think like you could draw a bunch of the characters from this game. Really cool. Like the werewolf guy seems really cool to draw. I don't know why I completely blanked on literally everything else. Cheerleader would be fun. The rowdy friends would be fun. Like I think one or two of them have like mullets. I think that would be a fun thing to draw. One of the things about doing fan art of UFO 50 is I actually haven't seen very much fan art of this game, so it's very possible that I'm like the first fan artist, which is kind of cool. And I'm also filming this like before you guys are gonna see it. You guys are gonna see it on the 11th of January. Right now it is November 14th, so it's it's a bit beforehand. That'd be funny if it just like popped off all of a sudden. It's like the big trend to do Party House fan art or something on Twitter. It's like the Brazilian Miku, how that popped off for a while. I think I did kind of a bad job with populating this house with things. I kind of just went off of like what the game has, but it just felt so empty. I think I could have added maybe some more things or zoomed out and added more things, or maybe like a slightly different angle or something. It feels very, I don't know, just like lackluster. But he's a little cutie. I would like if the characters had like names. I think that would be cool. If they gave the characters names instead of just being like introvert, rowdy friend, rich friend, werewolf. It'd be like Ivan, Edward, Rebecca. I don't know, stuff like that. Because I think that would instantly get more people to do fan art. When I'm thinking of like UFO 50 games that might have fan art, the first thing that popped into my head is like Bushido Ball, and all of them have names, and like you can kind of insinuate a personality from them. But yeah. Okay, we're coming in with the outline now. Draw out the nose. I really liked my nose in the sketch, so I was like kind of really trying to get it right there. I kind of changed the style of it, but I think it still keeps the same sort of feeling, the aura. I also really like his hair, how it's like kept well. It's almost like he just sat in his room or in his house or whatever trying to get ready for it, and he was like worrying to look good, but the second he left it like starts to look a bit more frantic. I don't know. I think that his character is really fun. His character was very fun to personalize. Which is funny because like I don't know, when I played this game I hardly ever bought the introvert. Like it's a deck building game. You get to choose which characters you can add into your rotation, and it was very very rare that I would buy the introvert because it was like you get popularity for every empty character space that you have on the board after you get introvert. And it's like I would rather just fill up those spots. It's like if you just got like the neutral kind of worst character on the list. But if I'm doing like a trouble build, this is like so specific to the specific game, so if you guys don't play it, I'm sorry. But if I'm doing like a trouble build, I'll usually throw one or two introverts in there just so that I can like feel comfortable closing out the round a little bit earlier than I'm supposed to, because I've already hit two trouble. But generally just like not a good guy to buy. Okay, so another weird thing that I did with this piece, and I didn't do with any other piece, I outlined the background. I talked about this in like a couple different episodes, but I was like, no, I do not want to outline the backgrounds. I want everything, all the focus to be on the character, and I think outlining the backgrounds draws too much attention to the background. And I didn't even like, this was not a conscious decision. I would consider it a mistake. I did not want to outline the background. I was just like not paying attention and just went for it. And I think that it would have been better if I didn't outline the background. Something kind of that I didn't love about this piece in particular is that I don't know, it's not like immediately noticeable what's going on, at least from a distance. Like if I look at the thumbnails for all of these in my folder that I'm keeping all these drawings in, like I can immediately tell what each one is. Like it's so readable. This is the only one that I would say so far is not readable from a distance. What would you guys name the introvert? The party house introvert? I think he has a name that can be like shortened, but he chooses not to. Like Harold instead of Harry, or like Harrison instead of Harry. Um, uh, what's the Chris one? What's the lengthened version of Chris? Christopher. Like, he could be a Christopher, you know what I'm saying? I also think he's like the first man character, like just guy that I've drawn. I've either drawn women or like creatures up to this point. I guess Mario. I don't know, Mario probably I guess counts, but to me it's like this is just a guy. Mario is like a kind of a creature also. I don't know if that makes sense. I lightened up his skin a little bit because it was hard to read from far away. And I was also trying to do it closer to how he was in game. Now I am going through and just coloring stuff in. I think the color of this carpet was really difficult because it's kind of supposed to be like this 90s sort of gross shag carpet. And it was hard to get a color so like unappealing, but still keep it like, I don't know, good, I guess. Also, there's a line going through the table. It took me a very long time to notice that. I might have noticed it here. Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Color out the Rolodex over there. The fucking dark green door. This is a very ugly door. Because all these colors are so contrasting from each other is another reason I wish I didn't do an which I wish I didn't do an outline. Because I think that it pops so much even without the lines and stuff. Oh, I also fucked up with the lamp. I forgot. I'm just complaining. I do like this drawing. I'm sorry if it's annoying when I complain about my art. I still like my art. I just point it out so that I can get better. You know, it's like so that I don't repeat the same issues. It's not. It's not this thing where I'm like looking for, someone to be like, no, no, it looks so good. Like I don't really care about all that. But yeah, do you see how it just looks so it just looks so like fake. It looks so painted. There's no shading. I really didn't mess with shading. I didn't shade like the wall or the carpet or anything. It's just like this weird, evenly lit, like liminal space that's just, I don't know, it's just weird. Not a fan. I haven't really done like, I think I've talked about this in a bunch of episodes too. I'm not really like the best with doing backgrounds. Like I've never really done backgrounds seriously until recently. I usually just do characters, and I do like my character here. It's just the background that kind of makes this one not my favorite. But shout out to Harold. I think the shading did a lot of good for him as well. Like I think it made him look a lot better. Pop out from the background a bit better. I don't know why, but when I do outlines in the background, it reminds me of The Simpsons. It might also just be that like it's this specific space because it's kind of like, I don't know, like 90s themed. Like I can see like the Simpsons couch just out of frame from like this picture or something. But done. Oh wait, no. I remember. Foreshadowing. Never mind. Yeah, I gotta fix that cup there. But I'll start saying goodbye because we only have a couple seconds left. But thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you have any game suggestions, let me know. Leave a comment for a question.